Right, welcome back for round 7 of the North Region BMX Regional Race Series. This one is over in Preston. So not raced Preston before, it's over in PR2. I put the wrong address in before we go to the wrong place. But yeah, me and Caitlin are heading down there for today's race. So this one, I've already done 6 regional races, so I've qualified for a trophy already, but this one's really about trying to fend off hopefully a couple of people from going further up the leaderboard. I think today Andy Groves is going to get his 6th race. I think that's going to put Andy at the top of the table, is the honest answer. Lewis Darley is still heading towards his 6th. This will be his 5th race. Again, I think it'll be fairly close between me and Lewis with the results as to where we're going to come out, but I think, if I'm honest, I'm heading for a 3rd place for the regionals overall. So I don't plan at the minute on doing the next one, which is Bradford, and it's the last one, so it was only 8 rounds this year, but I've done every single race up to then. So coming up, we've got National Series over in Birmingham. I was with Kyle Hill last night, doing some training at Birmingham, and yeah, checking that out and hopefully trying to make the best out of that National Series race. Aim for today is to try and, I suppose, just have a good time, keep Rubberside down, and just try and fend off some of them lads really, and just see where we come. I have enjoyed the regional races, but the super cruiser element of it is quite difficult, to be honest. We've got fond memories, haven't we, of Preston?
Oh yeah, club champs last year, that was great, wasn't it? Almost getting stuck on the field.
Yeah, it wasn't exactly a dry race either, was it?
No, it was chucking it down all the way through. I remember Emily Austin was racing that time, and
yeah,
she was complaining about how rainy it was.
Wasn't that one of Emily's first races?
I think so.
I think it was. I've got a feeling she didn't do a lot of regionals, did she, last year?
No.
Okay, so Emily Austin, bit of a character on her own anyway, to be fair. But yeah, the rain was against everybody. Today it is overcast, it's rained overnight. God knows what it'll be like in Preston, so we'll just go and see. It should be good, this. It's going to be good to see some of the lads from the regional circuit. And then, yeah, try and close it out prior to the British Championships now is the end of August. So we've got, well, from regional, we've got a bit of a break. I think effectively next weekend's the Birmingham National. Me and Caitlin are going to go down for that. And I think that's it until the end of August then, down at Cycle Park for the British Championships. So we're going to be looking at a bit of training and just trying to build up really to that so all the skills are on point. Hands a lot better. I reckon the hands at least 95%. The only thing I've got a problem with now is the thumb. The rest of the hand is okay. The thumb's just being a bit of a pain, I think, with the ligaments and stuff. So that shouldn't be affecting anything today. Been doing a bit of gate practice with Ellis. Been building up some of the other bits and pieces of skills. Still not manualing at this point, so just trying to keep it really to pump in, keep it as calm as possible really with the racing. Yeah, let's see how we get on. Practice first, open practice, then into age group, and then into Moto 1. Okay, so open practice done. Track feels mega. I didn't realise I'd forgotten, but Preston have spent like 60k on this track. New berms, all broken out, all renewed, and they look absolutely mega, feel absolutely mega. Track feels really quick, feels nice and compact. I think the boys and girls at Preston, well done, absolutely mega job. It should be a good race today. It is humid. I don't know how sweaty I look, but I'm pretty sweaty is the honest answer, and I've only done 3 laps just to warm up. So yeah, might be a bit of an attrition here. Going to try and get some water in, try and keep hydrated, but good to see a good turnout for us. I think we've got 20 odd in the category for Super Cruiser today, so it should be good. Should mean we've got an A, a B and a C final, which would be yeah, pretty wicked. I'm going to take on the words of Chris Evans and just enjoy today. No pressure, have some racing, see what happens, and yeah, just try and enjoy myself. But we'll have a look round everybody's gazebos and that, see who's here, and we'll get ready for age group practice. I think it's about 11 o'clock, so yeah, should be good. See you then. Feels lovely, that track.
Burns are so much better now. I'm going to watch
Yo, that's how pro he is, look. Practice, turn on the plate.
Oh, Brooks, have you been told off? Have you been told off?
I get
Have you? Did he give it? Now, come on, Alex. You should know better than this. Commentator in Gosport thought I was him.
They were well worth it for that. Well, he has beat you on it. Yeah.
Okay, so age group practice is done. Track's just really nice, like really smooth, really nice. Nothing to sort of cause any problems from the way it's actually built, which is wicked. Nothing too big, you're right. Nothing too big. No crazy sort of obstacles that are going to cause any issues. So, kind of looking forward to Moto 1. I'm just going to try and have a good time. Quite a lot of our kids are here. Should be good to see them as well. A couple of first timers making this their first regional race. Some of them just seeing out the end of the regional races. So, it should be good. We'll go to Moto 1. We'll see what happens there. See how I'm perspiring at the minute. It's just going to get sweatier, I think, at this point. But we will see what the day brings. Come on, cutie.
You're a bit early, I guess.
I don't know if we are. 15.
15?
and it's going up the back of the
All right, fair enough. Eager beaver.
You see it now?
Hey, Mikey!
Hey, Luke. All right, brother.
Not so bad, brother, you? Hey?
What gate you in?
1.
5.
Yeah, 5, yeah, good. Oh, mind you, no, it's not so bad, but...
Gate 1's not too bad
inside,
there. All these bandits, always surrounded by bandits we are, aren't we?
It's a very popular club. What's it, Bradford? Yeah, came on that last and first.
Do you know what it is? I think we should turn it round.
What?
We should film you for a day.
Should do it, yeah? You'd have to slow right down, that's the only other problem, Chris. All right, Moto 1 done. Oh, usual Moto 1 nerves. In there with Luke Brown, Chris Evans, Simon Watson, Stephen Noble, Mike Dodd coming back from an injury. Mike Dodd's on the gate, so that's always good to see. Yeah, they had a good race. So straight into turn 1, pushed down the hill, pushed in all the places where I could effectively pedal and just tried to keep ahead as much as I can. Obviously Chris Evans pulled in front, absolutely expected, but it was really close with Tony Labras, and I used Tony as a bit of a marker. He's definitely a better rider than me, so chuffed really. Happy with a third, picked up third place. Timings are, for that lap, was a 36.563. I think I'm happy with that. Puts me currently third. There's a lot more to come than this, but puts me currently third within the age group. What have we got? People around me. Andy Groves is doing a 34. Chris Evans is doing a 34. They're both blisteringly quick. Lewis Darley, he's doing a 36.5. Mike Parks, he's doing a 37 and 37.2. Andy Kennedy doing a 37.5 as well. So, yeah, the spread's there, but just got to keep it up. I'm going to try and enjoy this little bit of a break. Go into Moto 2. Well, it'll be Moto 2, Moto 3, then semis, and then hopefully a good final, but we'll see. Really decent, really good race with the lads. See you soon. Where do you race? So you race for CGR? What's your name? Is it Alfie? Yeah. Nice to meet you, Alfie. Thank you, mate. Third. 36 second lap, I was happy with that.
I'm not time to
And
look
he
at
told
it.
me about
Well, that's because you're stupid in double biking.
71, mate.
72. Straight free. They shouting 71.
And 70.
I'm a wheel.
Well, if you're in 73, the answer is yes, son. What gate are you in? Ride well. What are you doing today? I don't know whether you're racing or not. Alright.
Basically, what he's going to do is
Muller me in first and then just...
what he's going to do is make semis, and then he'll put a bit of effort in his semis to make it for a final.
Are you on TV?
No, I'm on YouTube. I've got a YouTube channel. Have you watched some of my videos?
I think I've seen you on YouTube.
Yeah, you might have, yeah. No, oh, Jacob then? Yeah, I know Jacob really well.
Yeah, I saw him on TV.
Yeah, he did a bit of an interview with me at Gosport, didn't he? Oh, cool. As long as you liked it and you thought it was alright. Yeah, cool. Enjoy the racing.
Watching you.
Watching you. Sorry, good.
Just keep smiling.
Just keep smiling.
Right, Mike, gate one.
So close. And the riders queuing turning on line, taking the win. Renton 2, and the battle will carry on. Something just went creepy cracky down there. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't fall off, whatever it is, all the way through there.
Okay, Moto 2 done. That was mega. It felt a bit more rushed on the gate. I couldn't get clipped in. As we were saying, riders ready. I was still trying to get clipped in. I don't know if you'll pick that up on the actual GoPro footage, but yeah, that's what was happening. Down that first straight, and it was all quite busy, to be fair. Through that first corner, I think a couple of them in front of me, ended up finishing fourth. Had a good race with Chris Madrin. I have a feeling Chris Madrin wasn't racing anywhere near his full potential, because I know how good Chris Madrin is, and he's definitely better than me. 37-second lap that time, got a bit held up, so I'm happy that that's thereabouts. But yeah, cracking time. Still speaking with the lads in the pens. I spoke with a couple of the kids. There's a couple of kids stopped me, like literally just between Moto 1 and Moto 2, asking me if I was on YouTube and making videos and stuff, which is quite cool, especially because like one of them was from CGR, which is down the road from us, it's Crew, but one of the other kids was from Wales. It's mega, really. Mega to think that the kids are watching. Really chuffed that you know that they are watching, and different clubs are having a look. It's brilliant. But yeah, kids are all doing well. Noah Simmons, first set of regional races. He's in novice, 11 to 14, I think Noah's in, and he smashed it. First place in both of them, so it's good. He's got 4 motos, so he's got to really keep that average up, and I think if he can keep doing what he's doing, coming out the gate well, getting into the first corner really well, then he's got it in the bag. He's just got to keep it rubber side down and do the business, really. But yeah, weather's getting hotter. It's scorching, but it doesn't feel as muggy as it was before, which is good. Yeah, we'll go into Moto 3, and then I think we've got semis. We'll just we'll take it from there. See you after Moto 3.
You alright?
You look like a different man without a beard.
Hey?
You look like a different man without a beard. Them pictures that got put on of you, you're looking young.
Oh!
You beautiful young thing.
Oh, hey.
Alright, though. You having a good time? Yeah.
Flying today. I thought I had the gate to be late.
Like, the lads were like, oh, you managed to take Madrin on the last straight. I was like, Madrin wasn't trying. That's why I took Madrin on the last straight. Know your enemy. They were like, you did really well then. I was like, nah, I put myself up the burn. I said, and luckily, Madrin didn't push me right up the burn. And then I got past him because he wasn't trying.
If it's any bonus, I can't ride that much harder.
But I'll be honest, it is a bonus. Oh. Dragged his bike all the way down. It's one of my riders.
Not today.
Oh, you knocked Twing off, didn't you?
I did not knock Tim Porter off. That's a really vicious rumour. Cool.
Thank you, Mike. Good luck, pal.
Try. Good luck, Louis. Thank you.
Attention. Together, let us start. Riders ready, 1 begin.
Okay, Moto 3 done. So, 5th in that one. Really good race, to be fair. Quite a few heavy hitters in that one. Time for that one was a 36.9. I'm happy with that. It's fairly consistent within the 36s and 37s. Felt quite comfortable on the track. Track is amazing, very quick, very compact. Corners are lovely, as you'd expect with a bit of a new track. You're right, Harry. Third. Oh, Harry's come third. Fist bump. Yeah, it's flowing, it's nice, there's room to move. That first corner was a bit tight, it was next to Christos on the left-hand side. I can't push Christos over into the corner on a good day, so I just had to try and work around it and try down the second. Didn't work out for me, kind of entered. I think we ended up finishing in the order that we were basically in down first. Semi-finals next. We're semi-final 10, they're going straight into semis, so I'm hoping that we can get out of the way and see where we're going to be, A final, B final. I haven't looked at who's in my semi, I'll find out when we're up and into the pens. And take it from there. All the other lads seem to be doing well as well within the group, so it's all to play for. Are you all right, Steve? Because you look like you might keel over at any point. It's the heat getting to you. I've never seen you tired.
2 bikes, so we're going to try 3 bikes next year.
Is that see if he'll let him?
Cotty's getting a little bit.
Oh, I think we found Cotty's Achilles heel. Did Cotty bite then?
Yeah.
Did you have a little bite? No. Mate, when it's gone, you just got to cut it off. It's just one of them.
Do you know what it is? It's not even that. At the start of the day, you can see the gate.
Did he lose some on the gate? There you go, mate. Shouldn't be so quick, Cotty. I think I can see the way this is going. I can feel where I'm naturally at.
Mine, you've got a tasty one there.
I said I think I know where I'm at.
Don't worry about it, all can happen. 1 bad gate, 1 missed jump. Shoot a little try hard. Nige try hard.
He doesn't do it though. Nige is like a calculated little sniper. Shut up, 1 bike.
You got this, mate. You got them.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah.
Old men are doing 2 bikes.
I said fast old men. I never said slow.
Just think, most of them have done 2 bikes as well.
No, Gary's already just give it that, mate. He's just give it big un.
5, Mike, 6, Luke, 7,
Ooh, Mike.
Andy, 8.
Six? Oh, 5? Yeah, 6, yeah.
Doesn't really give a monkey thinking for race leader. Mr. Noble, we're on the North West, so there's Jefferson standing Noble down there.
Okay, so semi-final done. We were semi-final 10. I ended up finishing 6th in that. It's pretty much like having an A final anyway. Gary Carver, Stuart Little, Nige Smith. Yeah, the list goes on and on, but I did as good as I could. Both me and Lukey were giving it large all the way down third on that one, talking to each other, shouting at each other, and Lukey just cocked up the third turn, ended up going a little bit high into that berm, and I ended up high-lowing him, taking him on the 4th. So I was pretty happy with that. Luke's a bit injured at the minute, so it is what it is. But we had a good laugh, and that was what it was all about, really. So I'm sat here with Mr. Dolan, the man himself, the YouTube like and subscribe boy. How's your day gone so far?
Good, I got 3rd in the semi-final.
Cool, so you're A final then, I take it?
Yeah, I knocked off 2 seconds off my best time.
So what are you going round in now? I think at my best about 36 and a half.
35.
35, Sam Dolan, I can't keep up with you. Cool, so A final, where do we, you know the people you're riding with really well. Have we got a good chance of podium here then?
Maybe. A lot of the other people in my category are quite good. So it might be quite... I'm aiming for top 6. That's what I'm aiming for.
Any particular reason you're aiming for top 6? Is it to do with your regional qualification, your regional results?
Yeah, it's just because I want to get a good title for the Brits on my plate.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm trying to get as low a number as I can, really, but I'm fighting at the minute with there's a few of them. But if there's a few of them, I think I'll end up something like 3rd in the region. So I'll come up with. Is it 3.4 about the plate?
Yeah. Last year I got about 5 or 4.4.
It's a cool plate, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice to be top 10, especially in your age category. How many's in your category now?
17 today.
17. So a lot of riders there, to be fair.
26 I think last week.
26 last week. It's been a really hot one. I think my head's probably got redder and redder through the day. It's sweltering in it. It's hard to keep get the fluids in and keep hydrated. Yeah. But we'll go into the finals. We wish Sam good luck with his final. I'm sure he'll smash it. I'll try my best in that B final and we'll see where we go. Let's catch you after the finals.
Like and subscribe.
Are you ready for this? Ready for the battle, mate?
Are you ready, Lukey? You gonna behave? Andy said you two had a bit of a tangle. Are you alright? Oh, mate.
I managed to hit the grass rather than
Yeah, that's well loads better than hitting the rollers, to be fair.
Watson came on the inside of Andy.
Yeah, clipped his bar, didn't he, when you collected him?
I saw his bar go, and I was like sort of mid-manual, sort of.
No way.
Go over the table, so I couldn't stop or anything really. As he came across, I just went straight over. B final, A final, the first one.
Well, that semi for me was like an A final. I knew I couldn't beat the top 4. I just knew, you're just like, yeah, well, that ain't gonna go well.
Hot day as well, innit?
Hey, nobody likes rolling around, Gary. None of us set out to, do we? No.
Definitely bang, yeah. Definitely like. I'm starting to seize up what the more like. I've been sitting around as well. But it wasn't.
A final and 3 second places, mate. That's banging. Well done, Zab. Nice one. Like, I actually think this might be my favourite track. I think it's really good. I mean, I've no complaints of it.
No.
Flows nice. Yeah, well, I think that.
Yeah.
I think if you're a Preston rider, well, to be fair, Preston riders tend to be very good.
Yeah.
But I think if you were riding around here all the time, you've got plenty to work on, haven't you?
Definitely. Yeah.
I don't know. 17 or something, I think I'm.
Yeah, he's got them on it. In B flat.
Yeah, mate, to be fair,
When he gets a bit older, he'll be okay with it.
that was tough. I won't, mate. I won't.
Big boy.
Well, when you lot retire, yeah, maybe. If everybody does what Steve does and drag it out till like 70, I'm not going to be able to get an AFL, am I?
People in this that are older than you.
I don't, Chris, that does not bother me. It doesn't bother me that Gary's quicker than me. It bothers me that you are, because you're a bumhole. Gary's all right.
Hello.
Are you all right?
Yeah. So, Jamie Rose.
Ooh. Say free.
Right, Chris, 1 and 2, you've gone, please.
It's going to be all the way to the side of the turn. Right, over the line. So you see the Bastard Felix Cruiser. All boats stuck together. They come out of the first turn down there.
Where's that gone?
No change at the moment. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Felix Cruiser C final. All the way for Parkston to the line. He is going to put this one under his belt. Final number. To the second bar, Restos Feltos up on his back wheel, Lewis Darley.
as we wait to get out of the Preston car park, mega final for me. I was dead happy with that. The B final was really tough. Christos Chalkos in front of me. I think we had Tony Labras, Lewis Darley. I think when you see me coming out of the gate, I did all right with the gate, pushed past a couple of them, and Lewis Darley just out of nowhere on the right hand side just flew down past me into that first turn. It's just mega. I've had a great time racing with the lads. This is the last regional race for me. I'm not going to do Bradford. I'm at the point of the season where I'm absolutely shattered. I've done 7 of the regional races. I only needed to do 5 to qualify for Brits, 6 to qualify for the actual trophy in that, and the actual position. And yeah, managed to get 7 of them done. I was going to try and do 8, but with this national race coming up in Birmingham, I'm just going to be shattered, is the honest answer. A couple of thank yous. Preston, what a mega job they've done with their track. I know we've had a bit of investment in it, but they've worked really hard. They must have worked tirelessly for that. It was slick, it was compact, it was flowing, the berms were beautiful. Yeah, absolute pleasure to ride there, and a brilliant track, great time. A couple of people that stood out for me for riding within kind of categories I'm in, and I've really enjoyed riding with. Gary Carver, Chris Evans, Andy Groves, Lewis Darley, Mike Parks. I'm going to be forgetting some other people, is the honest answer, because I'm tired, but those lads have really helped me to try and develop. They've welcomed me into the group as one of the regional riders in the age group, and they really helped me to develop. I've had a great time chasing Lewis Darley. Mike Parks unfortunately had a bit of an off today, nothing to do with his own, nothing of his own making really, just one of them racing things where Andy Kennedy got clipped, and then I think he collected parts, which just, it sucks for Mike. His riding's come on loads. I've been watching him do bits and pieces on social media. He's obviously been putting the time and the effort in. And you know what? I was fearful that he was going to smash me today, to be fair. It's that close, really. Then the difference is in us really is half a second with most of the riders. Me, Lewis Darley and Mike. You've obviously got Evsy and Groves in a different league. Evsy did a 32-second lap. Don't know where he pulls that from. It's kind of ridiculous, but a mega final from Evsy. Nothing short of being the national champion, to be fair, and what he deserves. He's on fire this year. There's no two ways about it. Placings, not to get too het up on placings, but overall I think it's going to leave me. I think I'm going to finish something like 3rd in the regional championships. So I'm pretty happy with that, to be fair. First year regional racing, tried as hard as I could. Not done too bad a job, have I?
No, done pretty well. Got 3rd today, that was your highest placing, wasn't it?
Highest place was 3rd, so what did I get? I got 4th in the final, got a 3rd in the first moto, I had a bit of a stonking like that one. 4th, second moto, 5th in the 3rd moto, and then 6th in the semi. My semi was like a final.
I didn't see your semi, I was getting scrammed.
Some good performances from the like of Noah Simmons. I mentioned him before after one of the other motos, but
first regional race and managed to get 1st in every single race.
He's killing it. The kid's killing it. He did really, really well. Really proud of him.
Needs to move up to expert.
So it's late in the season though, isn't it? And this is his first regional race. So I'm a bit keen to keep him in novice for this next one that's coming up at Bradford. Just let him race. Let him race, and let's get him some experience over the winter. Other riders, we've got Leo Rowland's put in another brilliant performance. I think he's won every single regional.
Probably.
I think he has. Lexi White had a tough one. Emmy Seaward, I was training with her the other day, and Emmy Seaward is just a monster on the gate. Lexi ended up 3rd in the final. I know Lexi isn't happy with that, but to be fair, she pulled it back from about being 5th, or I think she was around 5th or 4th in the first straight, so she did really, really well. Leon Waite led it out, won, brilliant. Izzy Dolan, 2nd or 3rd?
Yeah, I think she got 3rd.
Yeah, really good. Finley Hewitt had a bit of a nightmare and had an off.
That was an unfortunate one.
Yeah, that one brilliant. But Finley's been riding. His riding's been absolutely mega all year. He's really found some speed and found some pace, and his technical ability has just gone through the roof. But he's on his bike all the time. That's all he seems to do, Finley. He's just on his bike. He's a lovely, humble kid, and he's got a really kind of good manner on him. Yeah.
I remember the first time me and Charlotte met Finn. He let us go on the gate together and called him nice kid for a good year.
No, he's just a good kid. They're all good kids. I'm proud of all of them, really. Milo Weller did really, really well today. I mean, bear in mind, it's like 24, 25 degree heat. It's been absolutely roasting all day, and the kids have been putting in stellar performances. I think Louis Austin had a bit of a blinder today as well. There's just been some really good racing.
Another one that I think was really, really good was Tom Lynch. Had a crash in his third moto and
sprained his wrist, didn't
he? Yeah. Did go home early, didn't finish his final, but he dealt with it really well and didn't make a big deal out of it.
I think that just shows a level of maturity that Tom's probably just got there, because you do see the kids who come off. If they don't come first, they're normally having a massive kick-off, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it is quite hard having a big hit in a moto like that and then not being able to make your final. I mean, one, he's probably made the right decision there. His wrist looked bad, to be fair. He was struggling with it. Yeah. But how he behaved is a testament to him as a young man. It's decent. So it's just another massively positive thing. I'm sure I've missed somebody, and I don't mean to. It's not like I have genuinely been proud of all the kids and how they've behaved and how they've put the effort in. Because it doesn't really matter where you come as long as you've tried your best. It's like today for me. I think I finished 12th overall, 4th in that B final. But to be fair, I put my best efforts in. I put moves in where I could and did the best I could. That's all you can do. It doesn't, you can't always get first. It's not always going to happen. I think when you're BMX racing, you need to be looking at progression more than just where you're coming. But yeah, some really good progression from our kids. Some good progression from the other clubs as well. Jacob Dent, big crash I think this week, back on the bike this weekend. He wanted to race. I just think they're brave and they're determined, and it kind of inspires me to go riding really. When I don't feel like it, or like today, I could have quite happily just not raced today with all the heat, but they just inspire you to do better, and it's cool. So we're going on to Birmingham, last National Series race.
Woo.
Autoplay 4, down with Kyle Hill in Birmingham yesterday, training for that and just looking at trying to develop as much as I can really around what that track is and how you can use that track to your advantage. Which was brilliant. Had a good time with Anita Wong. She was gating with me. I was on the gate with Emmy Seaward and stuff as well, which was cool, but it's just a lesson in how much better the kids are than me. But yeah, what a good end to regional racing for me. I'm just chuffed of meeting all these different lads, having these experiences. They've all welcomed me with open arms, and they put up with me throwing a camera in their face every 5 minutes as well, which is a whole other thing. They didn't sign up for that when they signed up for British Cycling.
All of the North did.
Yeah. They've all done really well with it though, and it's been good. It goes back to the message really. The whole idea of this was to try and raise awareness of BMX clubs. If you're interested in riding bikes, get to a BMX club. You're only going to get more skillful at riding bikes. If you can ride a BMX bike, you can ride a mountain bike. You ride anything, because I still think it's the hardest discipline out of all of them. It is tough. Get involved. You don't want to ride? Take your kids down. Get them involved. You want to help out? Help out. Every single club needs volunteers. Preston today would not have been able to hold this regional race without all the volunteers that they had. And thank you to each one of them. It's absolutely brilliant. They put on a stellar performance. And yeah, I wouldn't be disappointed if we have a national here, because it was that good a track, to be fair. So we'll go on. We'll see you in Birmingham. Me and Caitlin are going to go down to Birmingham. We'll have a bit of a filming session for that.
It's going to be great.
And then we'll get prepped for the Brits. And we'll get that underway at the end of August. So yeah, take care of yourselves, just keep the bikes rubber side down, look after each other. If you go into Worlds and I'm not going to see you, good luck. You've already made it. By the fact you've qualified for Worlds and you've got over there, you've made it. You're just doing us proud by going in your GB jerseys. So well done. See you soon.